100 pedestrians die in California over the last 2 years, and many of those accidents could have been prevented.
Santa Barbara County Sheriff's deputies conducted a special enforcement in Goleta today, helping to raise awareness and to help lower that statistic. News Channel 3 reporter Vicki Nguyen joins us live from Hollister and Chapel Road. Vicki?
That's right, Beth and CJ. This intersection is what law enforcement consider to be one out of the 3 most dangerous and problematic intersections in Goleta. Santa Barbara County Sheriff's deputies spent the entire afternoon at this intersection today, looking for jaywalkers and for people who fail to yield for pedestrians. Deputy Tom Green was dressed in plain clothes today as a decoy, walking back and forth across the same crosswalk for 3 hours. In a few cases, drivers didn't wait for him to cross.
Pedestrians versus a car, it's usually not the pedestrian that wins.
Deputies chose to conduct their special enforcement on the intersection of Hollister Avenue and Chapel Road because of its high volume of traffic.
When you get more pedestrians crossing, you'll get more complaints from pedestrians saying, hey, cars aren't stopping for me.
Senior Deputy Farmer says the intersections of Hollister and Orange and Calle Real and Kingston are also on the list of being the most problematic. A pedestrian told me he uses this crosswalk almost every day, even though it scares him.
Sometimes they abide by the law, sometimes a lot of the time they'll just keep going. For some reason, cars just seem to kind of slow down and stop here.
But Farmer says pedestrians don't always have the right of way, especially when they jaywalk.
The majority of our pedestrian versus vehicle crashes are in the afternoon and the evenings. Nighttime is even worse. It's harder for drivers to see pedestrians, but it's easier for pedestrians to see cars coming.
I talked to Deputy Green before he used the crosswalk, and he told me oftentimes when he pulls drivers over, they'll almost always say they never saw the pedestrian. Green also says it's important for pedestrians and drivers to both pay attention to the road and not be on their cell phones. In Goleta, Vicki Nguyen, News Channel 3.